harvest.
Hello Africa, this is Imane Nouad with the latest news from across the continent and the world. The United Nations support mission in Libya, in collaboration with the Libyan Presidential Council, announced the formation of a truce committee following recent armed clashes in Tripoli. The committee aims to sustain the fragile ceasefire established on May 14th and enhance civilian protection. The International Court of Justice is set to rule today on a long-standing territorial dispute between Gabon and Equatorial Guinea over the three oil-rich islands. Kenyan opposition leader Martha Karua was denied entry to Tanzania while attempting to attend a court hearing of Tanzanian opposition figure Tundu Lissu. She was detained at Dar es Salaam airport and subsequently deported. Somali Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre announced significant strides in fight against terrorism following a recent counterterrorism operations. A suicide bombing at a military recruitment center in Mogadishu, Somalia has left several people dead and over 50 injured, according to the Somali news agency SONA. At least 14 people have been killed in airstrikes attributed to rapid support forces on a displacement camp near Al-Fashir in Darfur, Sudan. The RSF, led by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, was engaged in a prolonged conflict with Sudan's National Army. High-profile figures in Morocco's government face trial over links to Sahara Escobar international drug trafficking network, with the justice minister name officially mentioned. At least 37 people have died after a ferry sank on the Niger River in southwestern Nigeria, and in a separate incident, 15 farmers were killed by criminal gangs in Kebbi State, northwest Nigeria. Thousands of refugees fleeing the crisis in eastern DRC face dire conditions in Musinyi camp, Burundi. UNICEF highlights the urgent need for food, clean water, healthcare, and education. Algeria will host the annual meeting of the Islamic Development Bank from May 19th to 22nd, with African peer review mechanism leaders in attendance. Lusaka, Zambia will host the third African Conference on Water Implementation and Partnership from May 27th to 29th, focusing on sustainable water resources management beyond 2025. And in health news, Angola reported 191 new cases of cholera and one death within the past 24 hours as authorities work to contain the outbreak. Concluding the harvest with sports news, Algeria is hosting meetings with the African National Olympics Committee to prepare for the inauguration of the inaugural African School Games this summer. This event, backed by the President Abdelmajid Tebboune, aims to promote youth sports. And that's all for today's harvest. Thank you for your attention. Don't go too far and join myself on the 6:45 p.m. news on the French news. Don't go too far and keep enjoying today's Ifriqiya FM program.